All right, so I'm just going to start now if that's okay with you. Is that good?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. And it always feels so weird when we start talking because who are we? We're not famous people. We're just a couple of yahoos making a Zoom, recording a Zoom call for a hardly anybody's going to see it YouTube channel. I'm leaving that in this, by the way. So
Okay.
Gareth, my friend from South Africa, how's the Omicron treating you, buddy? That's where you guys started all this, thankfully.
Thank you. At least it's our one claim to fame, I guess you can say. Um, I think the good thing is that they managed to identify it pretty quickly,
Right.
which is very similar to the AIM program, where it was something that was new that came out, and quite a few of us identified the opportunity because the program is a very cost-effective way of getting
Okay.
into affiliate marketing.
Okay, so I didn't even really lead that in because all the stuff we talked about before, remember, I'm going to chop that off, but I'm leaving this part in. So this is going up on my YouTube channel and on your social media too. So,
Okay.
a lot of what I talk about on my YouTube channel is high ticket affiliate marketing. Of course, I'm associated with
Okay.
the affiliate family, the Wongs. It's a great program. They're there for people. There's Zoom calls. If someone doesn't know what they're doing, they can talk in real time. I always tell everybody it's kind of like when you pay attention in class and you think you understand the homework assignment, and then you get home and the teacher's not there and you're lost. You don't know what to do. So
Yeah.
you have to sort of try your best. And even if you have the textbook, you don't know what's going on. That for me is usually how these online courses are. And so, you can make a Loom. Thankfully, we have tools like you can make a video and you can send it into support, and then you wait, and whether you wait, a day or an hour or whatever. And hopefully you expressed yourself properly, and hopefully they interpreted what your problem was, because maybe you said it correctly, maybe you didn't. And then hopefully they can express the solution to you. So there's a whole bunch of maybes, and you have to thread the needle a whole bunch of different ways. The
Yeah.
thing I love
Yeah. I
about
get that.
Yeah, the thing I like about the affiliate family is there's at least 3 Zoom calls a week where you can say in real time, just like you and I are talking right now, hey, what about this? What about that? And they're there. And I always thought,
Yeah.
geez, if I was sitting with my grade 11 calculus trying to figure out how that worked, sure would have been nice to have my teacher on Zoom to say, oh, no, you're not looking at it this way. You got to look at it that way. So there we go. There's a plug for the affiliate family. It's really good. It's really comprehensive, but also comes with a pretty nice price tag. I mean, it's well priced for high ticket stuff. But
Yeah.
one of the reasons that I got involved with AIM was really because of you. So everybody who's watching this, I'm affiliate of AIM, and I bought my program from Gareth. So who better to go to find out about the AIM program, which stands for
Affiliate income multiplier.
multiplier, being the key word. Okay.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
I wanted
Yeah.
to make a video to talk about some of the advantages um, of this other high ticket program, affiliate income multiplier. Not to take shots at the affiliate family, because the affiliate family is awesome, but it's considerably more expensive. It's literally 5 times more expensive than AIM. So if you want a 80% discount and you're interested in high ticket affiliate marketing, maybe AIM is kind of a good one to look at. So Gareth, what do you think what do you see about the
Well,
AIM program?
as you've mentioned, Greg, the nice thing about it is when people are coming into the online space to spend a lot of um, money to invest in a program upfront, it's a very daunting thought. So with AIM, you could spend substantially less, and the level of teaching and the level of the concepts in terms of how in depth they're discussed is exactly the same as jumping into a high ticket program.
Right.
And when you get into AIM, the support that you get, hopefully what we teach and people apply it, is that you get the exact same support as you would in a very high ticket program, because the person that you go in under, you'll be in a chat group with that person. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, if you have a problem, you just go into the chat, and you would ask your question, and you'd see in the chat exactly when your question was seen, and within a few minutes it should be answered.
Okay.
But that being said, it also depends on who you go in under.
Right.
So this is what we teach in the program, and 90% of the people practice it. So you have to also choose the person that you go in under.
So what I think I hear you
wisely.
saying is buy from Greg because you're under Gareth already. That's what
There we go. That's exactly it. You're quite perceptive, aren't you, Greg?
Well, I'm also hearing that even though I set up the affiliate family, which is where I've had my most success in high ticket stuff, that sounds like the Ferrari, the supercar. I mean, it may not be, as expensive as the Aston Martin, because we know there's a few Aston Martins out there, or Maybachs or whatever, if you're a car fan. But, AIM kind of sounds like the Corvette. And not to take anything away from Corvettes, like the astounding thing about Corvettes is they compete with supercars. They do. They compete with cars that are 4 and 5 times more expensive. Now, Mustang can't compete with a Ferrari, but a Corvette can. So it sounds kind of like it's got almost all the same features and a heck of a lot of value. So you might not have a live face-to-face Zoom, but like you just described, you got that chat with the right people.
Yes. Now, the other aspect about it is that once you get into it, okay, it teaches you exactly how to qualify people so that you eventually start creating a network of people that are going to be a good fit. Because if you're not a good fit, you are going to struggle to understand the concepts, and then you're going to struggle to understand what problem do you actually solve. However, once you understand and you get to apply those frameworks and you understand exactly what the problem is that you solve, you have the potential to earn unlimited passive income.
Okay.
Now, when I say passive, it's not passive as in sit back and it's going to come to you. It's passive in the sense of once you qualify the right people and you get them to get involved in the program, when they recommend the program, you make a commission.
Right.
Which there's not many programs that do that.
Yeah, so I'd say this is even an advantage to sort of pull AIM ahead of the other programs.
Correct.
Just not to put too fine a point on it. If I recommend another high ticket program, I get a nice paycheck for it. That's great. And let's just call it like it is. People will find this out. None of this is secret. For example, the affiliate family right now, and they've had some pricing changes, but today in January of 2022, the program costs $2,500 to buy into, and the commission is 40%. So the person who recommends it, who gets a high ticket sale, earns $1,000 commission. That's pretty reasonable, pretty fair. And I have no problem recommending it because of the quality and what you learn. And I know that I made my money back, I think in 2 days, maybe 4. I don't remember. It's been a few years. But if you sell 2 programs, or it's been a few months rather. If you sell 2 programs, you're basically 3 for sure. You basically covered your investment. That's easy. But what you're saying here is you can invest for considerably less money, way less.
Correct.
And make kind of the same level of commissions ultimately. Like
that is the beauty of this program.
Yeah.
However, I must state and I must reiterate, you can't sit back and expect it to happen. You have to proactively coach your people. So that's where the level of support comes in. So if you buy in under me, the only way that you're going to be successful is for me to coach you properly, make sure I answer all your questions so that you will do the exact same for the person that buys in under you.
Right.
So the whole focus is basically on support.
Right.
Because for me to be successful, I need you to be successful.
Exactly. So, and that's what I really like about dealing with you, Gareth, is, you don't want to just, make a bunch of outlandish claims in the hopes to trick people into handing over their hard-earned cash. Like you keep it real. And I really like that about your style. So what you just said
Thanks so
was
much, Greg.
you have to do these things. Let's face it, that's across the board for every single program you get involved in. Unfortunately, the affiliate marketing space, it reminds me of the out of shape person who goes to the gym for the first time, and when they sign up for the gym, they're excited because they can imagine their fit self and they're
Correct.
excited, oh, I'm gonna be fit. I'm sick and tired of being unfit. And then the work starts. And they have to show up every day. And you can have, if I always just say to my sons, I can't do your push-ups for you. I love you. I can't do your push-ups for you. And so unfortunately, I think that that's sort of a thing that especially the high ticket affiliate marketing space is plagued with, is people think it's a quick path to money, which it is, but for some reason they don't understand that there's some work involved.
There's a lot of work that goes into it. I mean, I'll give you a good example as well. Is that when I first came into the high ticket affiliate marketing space, I had been in a low ticket program for 6 months with no results. Okay. And then when I went into a high ticket program, I got a sale after 1 week. And everybody was celebrating the fact that I got a sale after 1 week. However, the reality is that was a culmination of 6 months of work, because I had to establish myself as a marketer. I had to establish credibility. I had to know what I'm talking about and establish authority for somebody to trust me that I was going to be able to deliver a result.
Right.
So that's what people need to understand, is when you jump into a program, you've got to support people coming in so that they get the sense that whatever they do, they're going to be guided and they're going to be able to get those results quicker because they have a mentor along the way, tapping them on the shoulder, telling them this is the right way, that's the wrong way. But you cannot sit back, as you say. It's like when you go to the gym and you swipe your card and you buy your gym membership. It's not that when you walk out the door you're going to have the six pack.
Right.
You got to actually jump on the machine.
Right. Well, you know what? And I could talk to you for hours, and I know if we go on a long, long time, nobody will watch this because they'll see it. So I'm going to chop this down and make it a lot smaller, and maybe make a couple clips out of this. But I do want to address one thing. Something that I find hilarious is all of these posers who are posting all of this wonderful life advice and asking, talking about how wonderful the affiliate marketing world is and don't give up. And they're getting lots of love from other people who are selling the exact same program. And I bet you that feels great to see the little red flag on your Facebook notifications. But let's face it, the money's in the DMs, right? Tell me what you think.
Well, there's no two ways about that. Okay. If you can't connect and help a person understand what their pain and their problem is, you're not going to be able to sell to that person. Right. Because ultimately what we do in the affiliate marketing space, and I know you exactly the same, and this is my intention, is to help people.
Right.
Okay. And the method that you do it is by offering advice and letting them have success, because their success becomes your success.
Right.
And that's the bottom line. So if you can't get into the DMs and speak to people, get to understand them, it's going to be very difficult to get that know, like, and trust factor.
Right. And I'm also going to do a shameless plug here, checking in the description below. I've got a killer offer to show people how to actually do that using not just a tool, but using some actual templates and helping people to have some of those, make it a little easier for them to start and maintain those conversations. Because I firmly believe you've got to get to know people without offering to sell them something. You can't jump the gun.
And you know what the funny thing is, Greg? Every single day we are selling something. And let me explain that a little bit better. When you go out and you meet a friend of yours, you tell them about an experience that you had or something that you did, and indirectly, you actually recommending a venue of some sort, a shopping experience of some sort, a restaurant of some sort. That's actually selling. It's
Right.
just that you don't get paid for it.
Well, exactly. So I'm with you there. All right. So why don't we wrap up for now? Because I always enjoy talking to you, but I know that if I saw a video that was, 70 minutes long, I may not click on it. So I'm going to chop this up a
No
bit.
problem.
Gareth, I'm just going to hit pause now. This is great. Thank you for this. And I'll talk to you on the other side of this.